Good evening, everybody. This is Penny Kyle from Central California. I'm an area sales manager with Vitel Wireless, and I want to talk to you this evening about being happy with what you have. A lot of times in life, we like to prioritize our things that mean the most to us, and a lot of times it is monetary. When you actually think about it, what makes you happy? Um, for me, what made me happy was finally getting out from under the holes that I've dug myself into financially. Um, when I was working at a job, and my husband was working at a job, we found ourselves working paycheck to paycheck to pay the bills we had, and ever increasing our debt. We'd never finish paying off a credit card. We would always make minimum payments. And then when we got laid off, we found that there's several things that we really should have taken care of and we didn't. Um, when we went on unemployment and we used up all 99 weeks of that money and still didn't have a job to go to, we had to sacrifice a lot of things, and we also had to broaden our horizon and think of something that we could do, even it being from home, that would provide for our family. When you think about it and you think really hard about this economy, the economy that we're in is so down in the dumps right now. You really have to have some sort of a savings account, and a rather large one in case you're in a situation such as my husband and I, or be able to have something called a plan B. Um, we never really thought about that. Always, just anticipated always having a job, and you really can't do that in today's age. We do have a plan B now, and I wanted to share that with people because you really have to be happy with what you've got now in order to succeed to where you want to be. Um, were we at the point to where we almost lost everything we had worked so hard to get? Yes. Were we making sacrifices and changing what we were doing so we wouldn't lose everything? Yes. But you can only do that for so long, and you can't keep borrowing from family and friends, and expecting people to always be there. Which we never felt that we wanted to be a burden on anybody, but at the same time, we were just an average family trying to make ends meet, not wanting to go on to state aid or food stamps. That really wasn't an option. We had to do that. I became happy when I finally figured out that, there's always a higher power that will provide. And your higher power can be whatever you want it to be. I choose mine to be God. And, I finally just gave everything up to that higher power of mine. And when I found a plan B, it was amazing. It opened up my mind and my heart. I'm able to help other people when they're not able to make ends meet. I can show them a way that they can get their household bills paid every month, and in addition to that, make money. And everything's 100% legitimate. Everything this company says they do. And, I'm not one to say I'm faking it till I make it, because I had to start out from scratch. It was hard for me. I had several speed bumps. I wanted to quit 6 times, but I didn't let that stop me, and I'm so glad I didn't. I'd like to share with you on a more one-on-one basis as to the steps that I took in order to be successful and where I'm at today. If you could get a hold of me, I'd appreciate it. My number is area code 559-305-1067, or underneath this video in the description, you can find my contact information. Thank you and have a great evening.